Hello, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good day, whatever time it is for you, all over the world. My name is Juniper Bloom Mystique. I am an ascension master healer, and a divine guide. And today we're going to talk about something important that's coming this week. I have our loved ones stepping in as well for a little bit of message in the end. But this week, there's something important you guys need to know. I feel like every week right now is important going ahead. Because it is, after all, the return of Christ. It is, after all, the end of ways of everything outside of true God, not a false God, not a false God they keep throwing down our throats. This Jesus complex, although Jesus is real, but Jesus is very much alive. Oh yeah, the return has already occurred, my friends. And so these energies this week are quite potent. There is major potent energies this week, and it has to deal with timeline shifting. So you will switch timelines this week. You will go to different places. We will begin again to divide even more anything from dark to light. Okay. You cannot do what was from the light in the darkness anymore. And you cannot bring darkness into the light anymore. So this week ahead, it's truly about a reality shift. Okay. A reality shift is coming, my friends. It is coming this week ahead. Okay. But it's coming no matter what. You cannot deny it. You cannot avoid it. You cannot change it. It's already occurring around you. The true earth has been returned in miraculous ways and form. And now it's time to release what was not real, not aligned. That should be a focus in every day, for all that should matter is how to rise above. It's going to take choices that you make every day to determine where you go. Okay? So, rays of sunshine, are you ready to hear what this week brings for you all? And as a matter of fact, we have the full moon coming this week. So in my Patreon healings, if you wish to join my Patreon, I focus on the moon. Since I am the Eye of Ra, my DM is the Eye of Horus. There are very powerful healings that you can't receive anywhere else. So every month I do healings of the moon. I upload a guided healing for the full moon, for whatever the energy is within that moon. And I also do a lot of manifesting stuff throughout the month. Intentional stuff, invocations, things like that. Okay, so I encourage you to join if you wish to join the Patreon. I will put the link right below. Like, what is that? I spilled coffee on my cup. But for those who are already members of Patreon, the 23rd, I will upload the full moon healing. But this week is all about you reap what you sow. Oh yeah, I've told you we are in a full karmic swing, because what they call Judgment Day, the false return of Christ, gibbly-gook, God calls you reap what you sow. Okay? It's whatever you've done outside of God, you will play out more and more and more and more. Okay? And in hopes that it teaches you the lessons to rise above into something better. Hopefully it gets you to choose more love. However, not everybody will, and that's free will. So this week is a reality shift occurring, okay? Depending upon your choices will determine where you go. Okay, there are major lessons right now coming up. Remember, choices in everything, always hidden in disguise. Every little thing, no matter how little you think it is, has a choice. Every little thing, no matter how little you think it is a choice. And these are lessons hidden in disguise. Revelations 21:12, I talk about this a lot. For in the return of Christ, I brought through Revelations. It's opening up all 13 gates back to heaven. And through each energetic portal shift, there are choices, my friends. every day there is a choice of some kind hidden in disguise. And it is up to you to choose love, or whatever that choice is playing out, that is on the side of the true God, right? Making sure I turn that down. So make sure no matter what is playing out, you take your time with everything. Okay? Slow down. Take your time with every decision you make, with everything that presents itself. All right? This week, it's super important to align with the earth, the sun, and the moon. The elements are within you. Okay. All elements, just like all planets, are fragmented pieces within you. Your chakra systems, your main chakra systems, those that have ascended with me, that did the work through the return of Christ with me, now have 10 main chakra systems. You should be evolving. Okay. But all of you have 7 main chakra systems. Okay. I don't. I'm a little different because of who I am. We have thousands according to God, my DM and I. And what's really cool is when I got a walk-in DM, I saw God activate all of his, like he got new chakra systems and I saw it. It was so cool. So understand that when they tell you the universe is within you, it is. So you are fragmented pieces of the universal flow, right? God created the universe. Mankind was created with fragmented pieces of the existence of the universe. Okay, that's why they tell you you are a God, but you're a fragmented piece. Okay, so there's power within you if used wisely. It's going to take strength. Okay, so these elements, the more that you align with the earth, the moon, the sun, the more you're going to help yourself navigate through these changes. This is a shift in reality. Some will call it a timeline shift. But it is a shift in reality because everything I did is like a boomerang. And so all the work that I've done for 5 years, you guys are now being affected by day, moment by moment. So this week, it is super important to use the elements because the more you use the elements in the earth, the more they activate within you. Okay. That's why in invocations, you'll hear them being called upon a lot. And the healings that I do, like the full circle detox, that was super awesome. Like I used the earth and the elements, and we do a full circle detox, like your organs, your chakras, everything, right? The master healer that I am, is pretty cool to experience that, to feel it. It's not just about drinking smoothies. So understand that the planets, the earth, the wind, the sun, the soil, the rain, the water is all within you in little fragmented pieces. You are, after all, what they say, like 70% water. There's more than that. Okay. So this week, it is super important. And I felt this morning myself. One must work on being gentle. You must work on being gentle this week. Be gentle. Be gentle. Be gentle with the energies that are going to be quite powerful. Sit in stillness and gentleness, no matter what chaos is unfolding around you. One must be gentle. Be gentle this week. That is the theme ahead. No matter what is coming, can you be gentle and kind? Can you own your truth? Or will you reap what you sow either way? Do you need more lessons in love, or are you ready to rise above? Be gentle this week. Be gentle. No matter what presents to you, it's super important to take your time and be gentle. The earth is shifting this week ahead. She is shifting big time. And I'll talk about that some more. We must be gentle with everything. You must calm the storms within you. Okay? So the earth has storms brewing. You will have storms brewing. Okay? Within you. Sometimes they're at the same time and other times they're not. It just depends. It depends on your timeline of existence. And no matter what, you're all on the timeline of the rapture, the return of Christ, the return of the One. So can you be gentle? If the biggest storm were to come above you, like a tornado off ahead, do you have the ability to be gentle, to be calm, to be almost in stillness? Not that you need to get safety, but can you do it in a calm, gentle, collected manner? That is the test this week ahead, okay? You need to know how to be gentle, be calm, no matter what storm is brewing, no matter what is presenting itself. Because remember, the shackles that bind, fear, ego, thinking ahead and thinking behind, none of those things are of God. They all must unwind. Comment below that you will be gentle. I am gentle. I am ascending. Comment that, own it, create it. No matter what, I am love. Comment those, but only comment positive. There are storms brewing in you and outside of you, and you must remain calm, because if you don't, you won't make the right choices either way. Because we are in a state of you reap just what you sow, this week's divine flow. That's what Spirit says. And for every one of you, it's different. So if you struggle with choosing love and you choose judgments, judgments will overcome you. You reap what you sow. That is, my friends, the return of Christ. That is the return. I'm being called to use some desert selenite, desert rose selenite, and I'm just going to calm the storm within you. I got a download recently of what Reiki is, so I am working to ascend it now. I'm bringing it through the gates of the heavens above, because it was also created outside of love, just like everything that was here before did not come through Christ's door. So I must bring it through. And this is true for all of you. So with this, I'm calming the area of the mind. Some love like a rose, gentle and soft, even if strong at the same time. Strength sometimes means being gentle and calm. Pentalang kantawa yu uko tawoko tawanta u. I am strength and I am gentle at the same time. Comment that below. Remember, you create your reality. Everything around you is because of something you did or didn't do. This is true. So use everything wisely as a chance to be more gentle and strong at the same time. Just like Sekhmet. Oh, yeah. I create mass destruction for great repair, and at the same time, I am filled with so much love and gentleness. Can you do the same? Can you be strong no matter what changes are rising, no matter what ghosts from the past present themselves to you this week? Because that's also in the reality of this week. Okay? And I'll get into that some more. You reap just what you sow, this week's divine flow. You create your reality. Look at that. It's definitely in the energy. I channeled it, so I'm reading my paper, but it's just there. Memories rising, ghosts from the past to heal and release at last. So you will have dreams of the past, people coming back into your present time, but you don't get lost in why. Heal what was done, what once was. Because remember, in every contract, it's not just you. There's somebody else or multiple people on the other side of it too. You call people forward in your world. You planned to meet them in time. That way you can learn lessons and come back to love. That is why we have people in our life, from our parents to our friends to our teachers and more. They're all meant to help you rise into further understanding of unconditional love. But can you be honest with yourself? Because if you can't be honest with yourself, you can't be honest with anybody. You can't see the truth in anybody else. Okay? You reap what you sow. If you are in fear, fear will be around you nonstop. Because in the return of Christ, these energies are so potent. It's God's earth again. Adam and Eve, not just Jesus. Sekhmet and Horus have all returned. So what that means is what you focus on, what you believe, you will reap what you sow. And if it's outside of love, it cannot flow. It will be like hitting a brick wall every second of every day. So go where the gentle winds blow. But remember, everything is hidden in disguised choices. So you may not realize how big that simple choice really is, and what massive ripple it will truly create, because it will seem quite small in the moment it presents itself. And sometimes, we've had trauma, or there's people in the past we thought we would never see again, or whatever is presenting itself, ghosts from the past. It's not necessarily to rekindle anything. It's more than likely to heal it all. These could be things you don't even know existed within you. So you could be having some crazy dreams that seem that they aren't even you, but it's probably a past life too. So you must be gentle. Take your time with things, but you must feel them. So if you have drugs in your system, if you like to avoid emotions, be careful, because you must feel your way through to be gentle through the storm. When a massive storm rises, no matter how scary and powerful, can you stand with gentleness and calmness and feel your way through the choices that are needed to guide you into further love? Because there's storms a brewing, my friends, for all, no matter who you are. But you must rise above. You must not anchor into those shackles that bind you. Memories rising grows from the past to heal and release them at last. That is coming into this week, but it's not just this week. So it's already happening. It's going to keep happening for a little while. Okay. One of the tools that you can use is to breathe deeply. That is a power you have at any given moment. And sometimes when things of crisis occur, we forget. We forget to breathe. When your heart is broken into millions of pieces, or somebody comes back from the past, your heart might stop and skip a beat, and you might forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. That is your tool. It is a power that you have in the moment in time. It is your life force energy that connects you to the divine. Breath. Take a moment and take a deep breath with me now. In through the nose, deep into the belly, and we'll release it out of the mouth now. Feel your breath. Comment below, I can breathe and I am free. Own it. You create, you reap what you sow. This may not be easy. Oh no, not really, unless you let it be. Do you choose gentle or do you choose combative energy pull? So it can be easy, but in truth, it's not meant to be. Because the gates aren't open for everyone. It's a challenge of soul growth. Are you honest? Are you honest with yourself? Truly honest? Or do you like to sugarcoat? Do you like to hide? And do you like to bury? Do you like your comfort zone? Because these storms are meant to take you out of your comfort zone. If you hold on to the matrix in any way, you anchor in and reap what you sow in that way. Because that is what is falling. They did things outside of God. They hurt God. I don't think you understand just how deep the anchor of the matrix went, and it's hidden deep within your soul. And that's why they call it the rapture, because God has returned, and anything done outside of the light cannot continue anymore. They cannot use the light to hurt you anymore. And you cannot use the shadow to hide and avoid. Karma is in full swing. Because God doesn't judge. You reap what you sow. So comment below that you sow love. I sow love. Harmony and gentle flow. Because if you comment these things, you will reap what you sow. You are a creator. Earth is shifting this week ahead, big movements and sudden shifts within. The earth is shifting this week ahead. There are big movements and sudden shifts within her. Ones you won't see coming. You won't. That's the way it's going to work because it's karmic based. And not only that, it's hidden deep within the layers of energy that most cannot tune into because they bury themselves in the shadow. Don't focus on thinking or understanding. Feel your way through everything, and everything is big and bold. Okay? This week ahead and every day, really, do not focus on thinking or understanding. Do not try to analyze until you have a clear picture, because the energies are so expansive and everything is through choices hidden in disguise. So here's the thing about that. Even in my journey, I couldn't see all. I just had to follow the nudges of the call. I couldn't think or wait until I understood because I would have missed the mark. If you wait for the Nile to dry up, because it will, it's too late. Okay. Gentle, calm the storms within. Can you be calm through sudden shifts? Take your meditations to the next level. These are the tools to help you get through this week. Using your breath and taking your meditating to the next level. I like to say mindless, not mindful, because we're connected through the shadow in the mind, and we're connected to God in our heart. That is why the call home came from the heart on the day of the eclipse. Those that actually could hear into the heart, that choose love, heard the call in some way, shape, or form. So take your meditations to the next level. Get out of your head. Do not think or seek to understand. Feel your way through everything. Can you be gentle in the most massive storm? You reap what you sow. I am gentle. I am calm. Own that. Comment that below. Take those meditations to the next level. If you think you don't have time, you do. For you must be slowing down to stay. Tools of breath, of love, and choosing choices. This week is all about the choices you make. All about the choices you make. And they are hidden. Everything is a choice. Everything. Even if it seems like it's not that big at all, it's everything. It's all about the choices you make this week and that you've made in the past. Can you change them? Are you strong enough to rearrange them? Full speed ahead. Now that's tricky. What does that mean? Full speed ahead, but yet slow down. That means get out of your head and don't think. Act on your feelings and feelings alone. Not fear. The feelings of love and calm and gentleness. Act on those and those alone. Unconditional love, mind you, not conditional love. There's a huge difference. This world was unconditional. We need to rise to unconditional. A whirlwind of shifting energies ahead. Okay. Now I have some cards that I'm going to pull for this week ahead as well. So we're going to get into that. I have my feminine moon deck. I have a few other decks with me here too, but let me I'm going to use one of my very first moon decks that I ever bought. I love this deck. Do I ever love this deck? It's in a cedar box. No, it's not cedar. It's just wood. I would love it if it was cedar. I love me some cedar. All right, let's see what this deck has to say first. When I tell you, you guys, every choice is hidden in disguise, I mean it. You may never know or even think it was a choice, but it is. Everything this week, use your breath, love, and gentleness. No matter how difficult, no matter how chaotic, no matter how scary things seem. And I get a lot of chills when I say this. I've been getting chills this whole entire time. Very validating. And also beautiful, Spirit saying. Beautiful message delivered. And I just got chills on both sides. Because this morning, no matter what was presenting to me, I chose gentleness and I choose love. Can you do the same? No matter what, you reap what you sow. Take that deeper. Yesterday during my live, I was getting a song and I'm getting the same song now. It just shifted to this song. It's, hey, you sitting over there. You better get up out of your chair and work your body down. No time to funk around because we ain't gonna funk you right on up. So get up and get your, I don't know, get your groove on and get your move on because it's the DRE, the spectacular. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard that song since I was like a teenager. It's been a long time. But for whatever reason, you better get up out of your chair. There's no time to funk around, okay? No time to funk around, all right? Choose love, choose gentleness, and full speed ahead with your choices, meaning do not hesitate. Do not think and do not seek to understand. Feel your way through everything and let things heal, okay? You cannot run, you cannot hide from anything at all. All right? You cannot stop it either. It's already been done, all of it. All right, so let's see here. Little releasing as I'm connecting, excuse me. Whoa. Almost hit my candle. Whoa, these are flying out, my friends. Flying at ya. Very important messages, okay? Oh, yeah. So there are two separate realities right now, okay? Those that cannot see anything, those that are not rising, and then there's those that are and that can. Now be mindful of that, because as I talked about yesterday in my live, even the spiritual community is wrought with shadow, okay? There's a lot of shadow within the spiritual community, just as there is religion. Religion is not of God at all, but there is a lot of ego, money over love, focus, and spirituality, and not purely healed hearts, okay? So you have to be very careful with that. Let me look at all these cards. I honor the natural process of growth and transformation. This week, honor that natural process. So don't think, don't try to understand. Honor, feel, love, release, move, flow, breathe. Comment that. I honor the natural process. My community is supportive, loving, and active in the world. It really is. Even if you feel like you're alone, you're not. You have to find the right vibrational flow. I unleash my wildness and choose to be free because I am a creator. The creator is me. I have unlimited potential. Here we go. And claim my purpose. All I need is within me. So I talked about this in the live yesterday too, is that word potential. Oh, that is like my least favorite word sometimes. I mean, there's a few, right? But they muck up our world with words. Unlimited potential. We all have the same potential vortex, right? So we're all equals, okay? We all have the same abilities. We all create our reality. You reap what you sow. So I have unlimited potential and I claim my purpose. All I need is within me. So this week, remember, do not seek to understand or think. Seek to feel, because that is where we are connected to the universe and the elements, and that is what we use to heal. It's all hidden in the message, my friends. Can you listen deeply to the words I flow? This is beautiful. I love this. All right, so now we're going to go into the shaman energy deck. This poor deck is on its last. It's a used deck. I used this a lot when I was uniting with my twin flame, my twin soul, but it was a battle because the original one did not remain whole. Okay, so let's see. So I would channel, and I also use cards. I love the cards. Do we need them? No, but if they're used properly, it adds layers of beautiful messages onto what we already feel and see. Okay. So I love them. It all depends on the eye of the beholder, because remember, it's the tools of divination that are from the light, most of them. It's in the heart of the giver that matters. Okay. Does that make sense? So comment below, I follow the light. I follow the light of the one. You reap what you sow. You are a creator. I honor the natural process of growth and transformation. I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. I am a powerful creator. I have unlimited potential and claim my purpose. All I need is already within me. And my community is supported and loving. Let me say that again. My community is supportive and loving and active in the world around me. I will seek the vibration within me. Hey, you sitting over there, you better get up out of your chair and work your body down. No time to funk around, 'cause we gon' funk you right on up. So get up and get your groove on. Get your move on. Because it's the BRE, the spectacular. My name is Bree. All right, anyways, let's move on. That was fun. Whoa. Dang, did it, dang, dang, did it, dang, dang. They be flying out today. Let's see what these say. Hey. Malachi is stepping forward, and so is St Germain. St Germain is very, so transformative, transmute all, and the energy is transformative. It must transform you like the violet flame. Okay. Whoop. Big changes are upon you. Changes, some that you can see and some that you can't. They're within you. Stranger curiosity. This is a good one. I like this card a lot because in the world that we were in, remember this community card right here? All right, so stranger curiosity talks about your vibration shifting, and maybe, just maybe, there's people around you that are different than you might have thought would be your thing, okay? Expand your horizons. Do not limit your flow. You never know who is now for you. Sky dancer, surrender. Okay, surrender. Use your breath, surrender, and everything is a choice of being gentle, feeling, not thinking. Got caught on my hair. My hair is really long, you guys. I don't know if you know that. It's almost to my knees. So it's something. But we have this card. When St. Germain came in, this one flew out. Fool's embrace, transmuting pain. To hold on to what can no longer be will only hurt you. You reap what you sow. The time is now. You got to get up out of your chair and work your body down. There's no time to funk around, okay? Let go. A fool's embrace. Only a fool will embrace what hurts them. So you see all the prickly edges on this person? You guys, and this card came up a lot with my original twin flame because I got a walk-in. But the first one refused to let go. He refused to grow as a soul and let go of what didn't serve him, especially karmic relationships, the false goddess. But then, even when he was ready to let go, he held on too long. He didn't have the strength in the end because the wounds were too deep. Okay, so remember I said this week ahead is about a perfect storm rising? Well, get this. Perfect storm, the courage to step into life. Okay, sometimes the world will push you and push you until you have no choice anymore. You reap what you sow. Sometimes storms come in order to get you out of your comfort zone. Sekhmet causes great destruction for beautiful repair. Allow the storm to remove what doesn't flow. Let go of what does not serve you. I honor the natural process and growth and transformation. I honor the storms. In the storm, this goes with the message I gave you, you guys. If the biggest storm were to hit your area right now, can you remain calm? Can you choose to go within and not seek to analyze? Can you feel your way through it when the emotions are so strong? The crossing, not all, you guys, this goes with everything I've said. You pay very close attention to the words I say because they're all from the divine. Initiation. See this path walking to that gate, right? And he's by himself. You can see the shadow of the person there walking to that portal. This is a timeline shift. This is a reality shift this week. And it's only done through the choices that you make, and that determines where you go. Everything is a choice hidden in disguise, and the world is creating big storms to get you to see beyond what meets the eyes. Can you let go of what no longer serves you? In truth, it causes you pain. Be open to things that you did not know and you would have never let in before. Can you surrender to the storm and flow and be gentle the whole way? Because only some will stay. It is initiation. It is a crossing. It is a path through reaping what you sow. The power of community, gathering around. Find those that match your frequency. So as we rise and awaken, we become alone because the ones we were once around no longer flow unless they rise too. So find those that find you. Find those that are in tune with the vibration you are emanating. So go within and change your vibration and know your community is supportive. 2 different decks giving the same message here. The power of community. And the cards go right with everything I channeled, don't they? They really do. All right. Now to end this one out, I have a message from our loved ones. This is my very first deck I created. This is the very first deck I channeled and created. It is messages from our loved ones and guides. Guidance from the other side. You can buy these. I should include the link below. I kept them raw. So I just literally uploaded them and printed out the images just as they were. I love this deck though. It was created with lots of love, just as all of them are. I'm working on my 3rd deck now. And it's almost done. So let's see what our messages from our loved ones have to say. Trust that I'm always by your side. I never leave you. I hear every call. I see every tear, and I try to wipe them away. But you must be still. You must be calm to hear me, because I am the gentle breeze that flows your way. The subtle drops that find their way to you in the moments where you need them the most. I am your loved one. With you, I will stay. Know that I never leave you astray. I am always right beside you. It is only you that blocks my voice, my energy, my breeze, my whisper. I am there. I am there. I am there. Do you see me? Do you hear me? I am there. I am there. Do you see me? Do you hear me? I am now right beside you. I do not have fear. I do not hold regrets from that side to this one, for I am free, and I ask you to do the same. Set yourself free from all that was and hold on to only the love. Even if when I was there with you, I didn't focus on love too. But we can focus on love now. We can be strong and together through love. Allow the connection of love and memories of joy to grow, and you will hear me more and more and more. For I am trying to guide you. For where you go, I will follow you through. Where you go, I will follow you through. No regrets. Just like I said, I have no regrets on this side. I have learned the lessons, and this I hope for you. No regrets. I am strength. You are strength too. Our hearts are connected. I hear you every time. Our hearts are always connected. I hear you every time. For the whispers you send, the tears you cry, I try to wipe them every time. I hear you. I hear you. I'm right beside you. I never leave your side. Accept the challenge. It will be worth it. I promise you, I'm right by your side. I'm right here with you, creating and carefully calculating every move. Accept the challenge. It will be worth it. With you, I ride the tides. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe this week, because that is the power you are. Don't forget to breathe. I wish I would have told you more that I loved you. I wish I would have shown you more that I loved you unconditionally. I wish I would have held your hand more. I wish I would have smiled your way more. Even if I did, I would have done more. I am giving you this now. For I love you, and I am right beside you through every open door. Wow, that was an awesome message. And I truly love the way that came through, you guys. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. I have so many chills, and I feel all of these loved ones, from a mother energy to a father energy to like brotherly, sisterly love type stuff. Like there's so much in the energy from the other side. So know that you're not alone. They are your guide. Okay. That was beautiful. Oh, and it just completely full circled everything I said for this week ahead. So much love. Rays of sunshine. Comment below, I am sunshine. Talangkan tawai. Uta. Till next time.